Give it up for Danny Rios, the aphrodisiac of drugs. I love him. How you doing? Well, this can be very personal. It's almost over, but I wanted to get to know the audience a little bit, even though I can't see you. But does anybody here have a fetish?
Woo! Oh, yeah!
Awesome. Do you want to tell me your fetish? Or do you want me to go first? Because I can go first. No problem. Okay, I'll go first, all right? Ever since I was 15 years old, I've been in love with one woman. And one woman only, even though it's hard to believe. Her name is Janet Jackson.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, okay, one other person likes her. I'll fight with you after the show, thank you. Ever since the 80s, I've had this secret love for her. Like, I used to write her 12 letters a week in high school. I mean, go ahead, call me a stalker, she did. But for some reason, I never got any response from her. It was my first sign of cold, crushing rejection that women love to do. I did, however, get a lot of mail from my brother Michael, though. You know, he just started sending me room keys, Neverland passes. God, I thought he would never leave me alone, and then I turned 18 and he rejected me. And that's been my whole story. It's like a big wheel of rejection going around and around. It sucks, you know? Maybe it's because I quit college. Is anybody here, like, who dropped out of college? Did you drop out of college? I am a college dropout, and I'm proud of it. Because I am not wasting my money. I took 3 years of acting school, and then I realized something. You don't need a degree to wait tables. Even though you guys work very hard and you're very sexy. I love the waiters here. I love them. I decided that I wanted to use my acting talents for something much more productive, like porn. Because guys, hear me on this. Is the best kind of porn that you watch with good acting? You cannot get off to Keanu Reeves doing porn, can you? That would be insulting to actors and people who like to have sex, which is pretty much everybody. I want you to suck me off. Oh, I'm sorry. I want him to suck me off. Wait, where's the camera? I mean, it's insulting. You can't get off to that. Ugh. Well, like I said, I'm a college dropout. I didn't drop out to kill people, don't worry. I think what happened was out of sexual frustration in Virginia Tech. I think if the world had more sex, we'd be happier people. But there's a problem. Women and men are going through this different phase where they like to reject you unless you have confidence. It's a confidence issue, seriously. So I'm going to ask a volunteer in the audience to heckle me right now. And I'm going to show you why most of the reason that guys can't get dates is because we're insecure. And that is a turn off because you, ma'am, do you like it when your guy fights for you in public? Yes. You want him to have balls, right? Exactly. You want him to tell you the truth. All right. Well, I'm going to show you what to do and what not to do to have sex tonight. So everyone here will have sex of some sort. I don't care. You, ma'am, I want you to reject me right now. Tell me something mean. Just tell me. You know, why did you say that? Why did you say that in front of all these people? My friends are here. Okay, you will not get laid. No one cares about you. Now try it again. Okay, you're not gonna get laid, but that is so fun to do. So much fun. God, but you know, whenever rejection gets me down, I start to think, what did I do wrong? I did the number one mistake. Has a guy here ever tried to get with a girl by just being her friend? Come on, we've all done it. We've all thought that was a secret way to get inside it. And it doesn't work, does it? No, because they want you to tell the truth. All right, let me tell you right now. If you're with a girl and you want to have sex with her, have her do an essay on your balls. Just be honest. Whip it out. Come on. Right now. Because they want that. They don't want you to pretend to be their friend. So I'm going to give you a few signs to know that the girl you're with is just your friend. Number one, if she's always winning farting contests that you never participate into, she's your friend. Number two, if every time you look at her and you say, "You have the most beautiful green eyes I've ever seen," and the only thing she says is, "Oh, you're trying," she's your friend. Number three, if the only time you've seen her naked is through your dad's cell phone pictures, she just might be your friend. And number four, if you actually took time out of your day to think of a list, then moving on. You know, whenever that gets me down, I start thinking about what else is wrong in the world. I'm not the only one with pain. We're still dealing with racism, right? It is 2007, and we can't decide that we're all the same. I mean, come on, racism is so 90s. It should have gone out with OJ, right? I mean, seriously, why are we're all mixed anyway, right? We're part of the Mariah Carey generation, the Rainbow Kids. But don't worry, because I think one day there won't be any more racism. There's something much bigger out there. STDs. Everybody in this audience will have so many STDs that instead of black or white, it's going to be those who have herpes and those who have syphilis. And of course, the herpes will be dominant because they can live longer. Have you ever had a fuck buddy? I had to pick the beautiful girl in the audience. I'm sorry. I just had to assume that she had a fuck buddy. I'm sorry to embarrass you, man. I'm really sorry. Because I had a fuck buddy for a while, and it's the weirdest, funnest relationship in the world because you have the best sex, but you don't know what the color of their eyes are. You don't know their last name. It's really weird, you know? And I think if we just got casual with it and just were honest with it, then we'd be happier people. You know, you go to a party, hi, this is Marissa, my fuck buddy. No, I don't know her last name, but she gives great head. So I smoked with my dad recently. Everybody smokes. And when you're a kid, they say, don't do drugs. No, do drugs, because everyone does drugs. My dad did it for a very long time, and he would try to give me advice when he was high. You know, he'd be like, Evan, whenever you go out there into the world, remember this. Coffee is a bad substitute for salad dressing. Who likes lesbians? Okay, I love lesbians. But I didn't have cable when I was a kid, so I had Laverne and Shirley. I had to get off to that. Except mine was a little bit like this. We're gonna do it, give us any chance we'll make out. We're gonna go down on each other, and we're doing it our way, yes, our way. Making your wet dreams come true for me and you. Thank you very much, good night.